Good evening, friends. In the series of competitive English, we are taking up sentence improvement come error finding. Well, today's questions will be like that. The very first question that we are going to see the sentence improvement. First of all, you ask, sir, what is sentence improvement? There in every competitive exams, there will be 10 to 15 questions in which a part of the sentence will be underlined and four choices will be given as sentence improvement of that. That means the underlined part can be improved as follows. So there may be choice A, B, C, and D, no improvement. So out of the three, if there is any need of improvement, of course A, B, C will be the answer. If there is no need of any improvement, the answer will be D. Let us see the first question. The stranger asked the little girl, what is her name? And the part of the sentence which has been underlined is, what is her name? Obviously, first of all, the right answer will be what her name was. And the choices given here are, in A it is what her name is, which is incorrect, what her name was, which is correct, what was her name, that is incorrect, and the last D is no improvement. Obviously, the right answer is what her name was. So out of the four, choices, which one of the four is D, that is no improvement, but the right answer is B, what her name was. Ask, why is this sentence what her name was correct? Why not what her name is? Obviously, this sentence has a reporting verb asked, which is past tense, and naturally the reported speech, when you are talking about reporting verb, the stranger asked, the reported speech is here the little girl, and the little girl, the object, and what is her name is the reported speech part of the sentence, which should be in the form subject plus verb plus object. In the reported speech, we always write the form of the sentence subject plus verb plus object. So here the what will remain, what only WHO question, no change in WH. So what will remain the same, and her name is the subject and was is the verb, because past tense of is was. Of course, the reporting verb is asked, which is past tense. So the reported speech tense will change, is will become was. So the stranger asked the little girl what her name was. Similarly, suppose somebody says that the principal informed that the students are to be present the next day. So here it will be, the principal informed that the students were to be present, were to be present. Are will become were, because the reporting verb informed is in past tense. So if the verb of the reporting, if the reporting verb is in past tense, the tense of the reported speech will change as follows. Look, simple present, that means is, am will become was, are will become were, has will become had, have will become had. Simple, present will become simple past. Present continuous will become past continuous, and present perfect will become past perfect. Past perfect, no change. Past perfect continuous, no change. Will become would, can will become could, shall will become should, and that in the same way, is will become was, are will become were. So if I said like that the manager asked the peon what he was doing, this is the right answer. If the choice is given what he is or what was he doing, that will be wrong, because in reported speech the form of the sentence should be subject plus verb plus object. So the officer asked the peon what he was doing, not what was he doing. The right answer is what he was doing. The second question of the day is, the cheapest electronic good are manufactured in India. Good here is not a right word. Goods, manufactured goods, because it is goods means saman. How could you write good? It is always plural. Electronic goods, electronic items. So the cheapest electronic goods are manufactured in India. This is the right answer. She scoffed on the idea of revolution. She scoffed at. A scoff at is a proverb which means she commented upon. She expressed her, concern upon. So she expressed her concern on the idea of revolution. So the right preposition is on will become at, and the correct answer is she scoffed at the idea of revolution. He had a grand party and we enjoyed, we or he, maybe it doesn't matter. We had a grand party and we enjoyed very much. So the right answer is we had a grand party and we enjoyed ourselves very much, because there is no object after enjoy. The verb enjoy, present, absent, avail always takes an object after it. Otherwise we will write reflexive pronoun. So we will become we enjoyed ourselves, he will become he enjoyed himself, she will become she enjoyed herself. The right answer is we had a grand party and we enjoyed ourselves very much, the party. And never say let us avail the opportunity. Always say let us avail ourselves of the opportunity. Never say he absented in the class. Always say he absented himself in the class. Never say he presented himself at the class. Always say he presented himself at the class. Never say he presented at the class. That better one is he was present at the class. So absented, presented. Always say avail the opportunity that comes before you. Always say, this is an incorrect answer. Avail the opportunity. Here avail is always followed by reflexive pronoun. So the right answer is avail yourself of the opportunity that comes before you. So you should avail the opportunity that comes before you. That is an incorrect answer. The right answer is you should avail yourself of the opportunity. The verb avail, enjoy, present, absent always take reflexive pronoun after them as an object. Now the next question. Yeah, that was not quite all what I did during the holidays. Actually all is always followed by that. So the right answer is that was not quite all that I did during the holidays. Always say that was what that was quite all what I wanted to say will be changed into that was not quite all that I did during the holidays. So the right answer is replace what by that. The correct answer is that was not quite all that I did during the holidays. So these are only 5 questions today we have discussed. So always remember the verb enjoy, avail, present and absent, whenever they are used as a finite verb, they will always be followed by an object as a reflexive pronoun. So we enjoyed ourselves at the party. You enjoyed yourself at the party. They enjoyed themselves at the party. Avail the opportunity that comes before you. This is an incorrect sentence. The right answer is avail yourself of the opportunity that comes before you. So these are some of the question answers that we wanted to discuss for all those who are aspiring to appear for competitive exams, or those who are willing to learn good English, perfect English, and use correct words and phrases and correct sentence construction, because the improvement in the sentence construction depends entirely on the perfect knowledge of grammar. Thank you very much. Have a nice day ahead.